Hello guys, and welcome to Paul's Yard UK. This is a sales pitch video, this one for a good friend of mine at Church Square Autos. There'll be a link in the description. This car is for sale. Rover 75 Connoisseur, but not just a standard Connoisseur, the SE. It is fully loaded. Absolutely, it's got every single tool you'd ever need. It gets better and better, this car. It's in immaculate condition, it really is. It's always been garaged. One owner, there's the key thing, one owner. It's nearly every single service it's had, he's managed to find Rover specialists from day one. And it's had the cam belt done, as you'd expect, with a well-maintained car. So this is one of those cars that sat in no man's land for a while. You've got the collapse of Rover. We don't need to go on about that MG Rover. We're talking about this car in isolation today. Time's a healer, as they say, and I think this car has come of age. The 75 design, the retro looks, competing with the Jaguar S-Type and the BMW 5 Series of this era. And to find one that's one owner, with just under 70,000 miles, full service history, is as rare as you get. We'll have a little walk around it and talk about some of the features it's got. As you would expect, top spec for this car, full leather. It's sandstone leather and it's in really good condition. You can tell, you know, the mileage stacks up with all the interior. Look at it, look, no wear on the bolster they normally wear. Key thing with this, look, no saggy headlining. Absolutely as tight as a drum. So it's got every single button filled on the dashboard. There's no blanking plates on this one. We've got a lovely auto box. So we've got the V6 2.5 smooth silky engine. Look at the retro. They've definitely come of age. There was some confusion when Rover bought this car out. They're like, where are we aiming? We're in the past or in the future? What we're doing? Well, it actually sits nicely in the modern classics market, I think, especially if you can find one with this spec. This is a wedding car. This is a luxury car, this. Obviously, we've got the alloys. If you come round here, you'll see, obviously, we've got electric windows in the back. Look at the extra space they've created by dishing in the back of the seat rest there as well. Heavily piped, so there's no stitching is separated on the seats. As we come round here, you're thinking, oh, I haven't got any cassettes. Doesn't matter, I'm sure you've got a few CDs kicking around. Look, we've got a big CD changer in there, so you can play your sounds and chill out and have a lovely drive in the countryside. These are very well built. Obviously, BMW were in play when this car was being designed, so cost wasn't really a problem. It had plenty of R&D money behind it, and it shows. The fit and finish on this is superb. So continue with the maintenance side of the car. We've got good years all round with loads of tread on them. There are a few repair as soon as possible. Things come up on the latest MOT, they've all been done. Okay, as you'd expect for a specialist MG dealer with these cars now. All the mats, everything. You've got all the Rover detail there, chrome rubbing strips on the side there. And the paint, I've gone around this car for about half an hour and I can't find. Oh, we've got reversing sensors as well. Come on, if we're going full spec, we've got to have that, haven't we? So if you were to look at the paperwork for this car, that's what a well-maintained Rover V6 engine looks like. 24 valve. So it's wanted for nothing, this car, from day one. So you can buy it with a bit of confidence that everything has been dealt with. Remember, it's 21 years of age, this car now. It doesn't show, does it? Look, it's in excellent condition, well maintained. There's no pipe, there's no oil anywhere, no surface oil been sprayed where you've got a weepy seal or a weepy pipe. Look, you see things have been replaced over the years. Turrets are all good, there's no problems over there. Struts are all good on here. And a commonplace for these to leak water was down here years ago, but this hasn't had that problem because you keep your drain holes cleared down there, keep them clear and water won't back up into the dashboard. Obviously we've had none of that issues with this car with the owner that's had it for 20 years. So there was me thinking we were done with the paperwork, and David goes, oh, got a bit more for you here, you might want to film this. We'll wait for this. further evidence, if you needed it, that it's been so well looked after, this car. Hundreds and thousands of pounds worth of bills there just to prove one owner really looked after this car. Cheers. As you'd expect with a car of this sort of size, I've always thought this was in between the 3 and the 5 BMW series, but that's, you know, you've got a good car, it's a 2 suitcase. Boots are always hard to film. Here we go, look at rays of sunshine there. Guidance from above by the looks of it, but that's a 2 suitcase boot, that. Stunning. Also, I didn't mention it before on the first walk round, got a beautiful electric sunroof here as well. You don't see that in many cars now. You normally get the big panoramic roof. Obviously everything chrome spec, look, chrome all the way around, and it's all in good condition. Look, there's nothing pulling away, nothing separated, because it hasn't been left in the sun for day after day, summer after summer, you know, where the glues dry out and stuff and things start popping. But look, it's literally, I'm going around it and I am very picky, as you know, with my cars. I can't find anything. It's not even been properly polished yet and prepared for sale. It's just needs a good chamois leather, this car now, and a wipe down. There you go. Oh, we've done the lazing about in the back. I've promoted myself to driver of this car, which I wish I was permanently the driver of this car, but we know the rules in this house now. 1 car in, 1 car out, and I've got my lovely MG TF, which I bought from Dave Costello at Church Square Autos, and this is one of his current crop of about 10 or 12 cars he's got for sale, mainly MGFs and TFs, and an MGB Roadster in there as well, I believe. But this car is up for sale for £4,495. I'll be corrected if that's wrong, but I'm pretty sure that's the price. Remember the facts: 1 owner, top of the range, only 69,000 miles, had everything done to it. Go and find another one for sale in this condition with that provenance. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this little walk around. As I say, I'm very tempted by this, so if you see it sold, I've bought it, but I know, you know, I don't want to get divorced too soon. So yeah, look at David Costello's Church Square Autos website, based in Shepperton in Middlesex, right near the River Thames there. And if you've got any questions, put them in the comments or contact him directly. It's probably the best thing. And I'm just going to do a little filming of the paperwork that comes with this car, just to give you a bit of peace of mind. But obviously you can't beat back coming and see the car in person, so it's down to you guys to come and look at this car before it gets sold too quickly. Cheers, bye.